Hello, everyone. Welcome to Characters. Welcome. We're out here on our Wednesday nights living it up. I've got the usual unusuals here with me, Justin Tyler. We got Kilo Martin down there. We got Jorge over here. We're hanging out.
Yes.
How are you folks?
What is up, everybody?
Kilo coming at us from that West Coast oven out there, the hot box of California. How are you feeling?
Oh my goodness. No, yeah, it was better today, but I became like a lizard. Like you're just not moving in
Just
the
like
day.
laying out, soaking it up.
And then the night comes and you're out there all nocturnal, very nocturnal. Yeah.
Everybody, I feel like everyone I know in California has just stopped talking. Like I haven't heard from anyone. Everyone's like just very low-key, like eating light fruit-based lunches.
Yep. Because power outages have been popping off out here.
That's terrifying. Nicole Byer, I saw her posting. She has that power for like 4 days. I'm like, yo, what?
The grid is going nuts out here. Yeah, no, I was at a restaurant and like they were like, we got to open up the doors because this kitchen's gonna get hot. I was like, oh, and then there's fires are insane right now too. Luckily, not in my area, but smoky waters.
Oh, so it is wild how much disaster is literally all around you. And here you are hopping in the rectangles. I love it.
Hopping in.
This is my safe space. Okay. And here, there's no fire. There's no heat.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You're pretty hot. What I said it. So these like are there like rolling blackouts just because there's too many people are using the grid? Is that what is happening?
I am not an electrician, but I assume that's what it is.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good call. Okay. The grid is hot.
Like
I think the grid is hot, and everyone's turning that AC up.
Like, hey, the fuse blow. A lot of circuit breaking is going on right now.
I like this. Let's keep going. Let's keep talking about this like we know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And then really interpreting the
circuit breaker tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like you're talking about the grid. You look like you're in a Vermont country kitchen, yet you're in the middle of a killer heat wave. Kilo, you're living your best life. Jorge, what about you? You're still living in the Twin Peaks Red Room based on your floor, which is great.
Thank you.
What else is going on?
That's a great something has been going on. I want to say, but I can't think of it specifically right now. I know.
That's okay. If you need to, you can just tell a lie. And as we all know with Jorge, the more lies that he tells, the deeper his V grows. He's like a hipster Pinocchio.
Look, I'm not like. Look, this isn't part of my normal wardrobe. Is what I'm trying to say.
Look at him. He's lying right now.
What are you talking about?
It's like a flesh arrow pointing right to his genitals. It's amazing.
No, I had to work. I worked earlier today, was suited up and whatnot, and I had to hop right here into the rectangles to cool down. And so I ripped off the dress shirt, didn't have time to change. And so this is what we're getting. Didn't have time to change.
Okay, you had time to drop that V.
All the time in the world.
I want to see you suited up. What's that like?
A little Wall Street, huh?
Yeah, are you crunching numbers down at Morgan Stanley? What's happening?
Boy, I wish. No, I'm in the same room as people who crush numbers. Really, just like a wolf amongst sheep of Wall Street.
Oh, you're a sheep of Wall Street.
Sheep of Wall
Street. I'm a sheep of Wall Street.
That's the Mumblecore movie that Martin Scorsese's cousin's son is making. That's really good.
Yes.
There's got to be a picture I took in a bat. All right. Now I'm not showing that.
Get it up!
Pull it up.
It's a selfie I sent to Cristal and no one else, and so now I'm gonna put it on the internet for the world. Here I am in one of the coolest bathrooms I've ever seen. There I am.
Like that's a whole nother person. That's a whole
Look
nother.
At that.
Woo. That's
You ever take a photo of yourself and you're like, I am the coolest coolest person in a 15-mile radius, and then you show that photo to people you didn't intend to, and you're like, I am the cringiest ball.
No, but here's the thing.
Oh,
I don't think that was supposed to happen, but it was incredibly timed. I think Justin is going through one of those rolling blackouts as we speak.
we spoke it into existence. We shouldn't have done that.
We shouldn't have done it. Great. While we're here, Connor popping in to show his support of really it's just the two of us now.
What's up, Connor?
9/11. Great. Spencer, you were in here just moments ago, saw that Eric was not with us tonight, and then disappeared.
Shoot. Slip right in.
I assume Justin will come back at some point. And I'm getting word right now. My computer just restarted for some reason. I'll be right back.
Hey, this is wow. What a real power, yo. I mean, what wow, what's the weather like over there?
Over it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. Speaking of, he's back.
There you go.
Yo, we talked about power outages too many times, and my computer just shut down randomly out of nowhere.
Yeah, Siri was like, your Siri was like, what? Rolling out.
Shut it. Yeah, rolling blackouts. He's due. Get him.
He's a third rolling blackout has hit the streams, has hit the rectangles.
Oh man, we're too close. There's so many 9/11s in the comments right now. There's too many.
They're all showing,
has left the rectangles. Yo, that's very funny, Stevie.
They're just showing their support.
Stevie lighting up the comments. Jorge, show us your naturals. What?
What's your naturals?
Stevie, what does that even mean?
What
should that mean?
So, guys, I have never wanted to put on a sweater more in my life.
Jorge's feeling exposed, and I understand why. We're treating him like a piece of deep V'd meat. He's like the sheep of Wall Street that we've all said.
I am feeling sheepish suddenly.
Shall we get the show started? This is Characters Welcome. Is it time for that?
It's not deepest V welcome. That's for certain. So I think maybe.
Yes. Well, not. It is now a little bit.
Yo.
Wow.
Prime ribs only.
Okay. Yeah, let's get this going. You know? Do you mind if I
don't mind. Please captain this ship.
What do you say we do?
Well, I'm terrified for your internet. Or is it my internet that just fully
I don't know.
Both of you froze and then got back into like perfect rhythm. So I don't know if it's me or not.
No, I don't know. I'm just what is it happening? Oh, it's happening.
I want to say this stream has gone off the rails.
Wow.
It may come as no surprise, but Justin may have our first character of the evening, and so without him, we can't go anywhere. It's the first stop in a series of stops.
I love this. This. Am I back? I think I'm still back.
You are back. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, Red.
I'm
My
back.
feed seems fine. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, you're crushing it. I think truly my computer is having a rolling black. It's overheated and having a roll.
I am getting word. I'm getting word. The internet has failed again.
Wow. Yo, even the internet is being wild right now. This is crazy.
If I had to take a wild stab in the dark, I would say Justin, close Chrome and reopen it.
Yeah.
Even better because we see you in real time. Great, cool. He did hear me. Kilo, tell me more about this restaurant that overheated. What was the cuisine while we really just ran for time?
It was Mexican restaurant. It's bomb. If you are
Can't
ever
say bomb on this day.
I totally that's just oh my goodness.
There wasn't no, you can't. It's fine. There wasn't one involved.
Woo! Right.
Yeah.
It was super fly, and we went to it was a Mexican restaurant. Mole enchiladas. But just yeah, so like it was midday, you know, rush hours, super hot outside.
Mm-hmm.
Everything went off. And that's the first time that I actually been in a restaurant that was like
it just pulled like
yeah, and the chef comes out, and it felt like I was watching an episode, you know, The Bear, where it's like just all hell starts breaking loose. But they kept it together, yo. People were chilling about it.
I've never been in a place of business that like when the power goes down, but I've been through several hurricanes with no power.
Wow.
Justin, we see you. You're here. You're here, buddy. You're peeking in.
Can you hear me?
We can now.
Yeah.
I'm back in here. I'm here. I'm ready to do this.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't imagine the comments. This is clearly just a roast in the comments, and I love it. It's really good.
Literal roast.
It's really good. It's really healthy.
It's very good. Red, I am actually hardwired. So that's why I'm freaking out, because things should work. But they're not. That's fine.
Yeah. The thing, if I was hardwired, I would be doing this surrounded by my family, which is like a whole nother level of interruption.
Woo!
Crowd, gang, if you could just see from the wide angle lens of any of our phones, you would see all of Justin's family all around us, really just doing their best to karate chop the internet. Like Terry Crews in the Old Spice commercials, just odor blocking all of the waves. They're doing their best.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work. Woo!
This comment from Shoiker. I was picking up food at McDonald's a couple weeks back when the lights and computers went out suddenly. I think that you were picking up McDonald's at 2 a.m. and their ice cream machine was down, and that was their excuse. Justin, I'm gonna bring you in. I see you've gone mobile.
Hello, I'm on my phone. This shit works for sure.
Yeah,
this is somehow working great.
Yeah,
it's amazing. It's an amazing piece of technology.
Mm-hmm. And whenever you switch away, I think your video cuts out.
But I know. I'm just trying to get it so my headphones work.
Dig it.
Right.
This is what a 13-minute crash looks like in real time.
This is great. We're living. We out here living.
We're living. Can't thank you enough. We have the most viewers we've had in a couple weeks.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, we are breaking internet right here. Breaking it, refrying it. You ready to get down? You ready to bring our first character out? Is that what the quiet is saying?
It's definitely time.
Yeah. I think
this
so.
has been a dream of mine, you know what I mean? To say, you know, live from the virtuals. But guys, I'm so excited to bring this next character out. Okay, they are just what we all need in this time of blackouts. Everyone take a big old breath. It is Footprints, the extended edition.
Yeah.
Schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder. Komm schon, schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal her. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nicht mehr alleine tanzen.
Oh, we can't hear you. Justin, you're on it. No, you're on it. It's great. Just a second one has hit the internet. Has hit the mute button.
Here we go.
There it
That's
is.
working now. Why was that
Yeah.
not working? Great.
Uh,
One night I dreamed a dream of footprints in the sand. I noticed it many times along the path of my life, especially at the very lowest and saddest of times. There was only one set of footprints, as if I had been abandoned. So I asked the Lord about it. That's me, said the Lord. When you saw only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you. You carried me? I asked the Lord. Yup, yes, I picked you right up. Like on piggyback or shoulders? No, it was baby style, cradled. I nursed you a bit, said my Lord Jesus. Like you breastfed me? Yeah, but it wasn't weird. It wasn't like Jesus milk. My nipples emit everyone's favorite beverages. Coconut LaCroix on the right and Mountain Dew Code Red on the left. I never read that part of the Bible. It's in there, exclaimed my ripped Lord Jesus. Okay, I notice in some sections there's some sort of draggy marks on the beach. Yes, at those moments, my son, I was sort of weekend at Bernie'sing you. See, my dad was on my ass to go fix some bigger earth stuff, like tornadoes or how Swedish fish look like they should taste good, but they taste bad. So my dad is like, stop fucking around carrying that human. I'm like, Dad, he's super stressed. He's going through this thing where his internet is sort of spotty and he's probably doing something on the internet and it's not working. And for some reason, it doesn't make any sense. He's had to switch devices multiple times. It's embarrassing for everyone. I have to walk with him, Father, or are you the Holy Ghost right now? Because I don't even have a dad. And that shut him right up. Okay, that was a lot, I said, basking in my Lord's great glow. Oh, sorry, you don't have time for Jesus when I'm hauling your ass on this hot sandy beach? I could easily be boogie boarding, dude. Okay, chill, Jesus, I said. And Jesus did chill. What was happening with all these sandcastles? Oh, we just built some sweet-ass sandcastles for a while in your life with big moats, seaweed flags, and the people were pretzels that I found. Wait, was this when I was in a coma? Yeah, that was my bad. I put you in a coma so we could build sandcastles. Jesus does that. Comas are Jesus time. What about this bit here where all the crushed beer cans and the upside-down four-wheeler are here? Dude, my sweet Lord Jesus said, that was all you. What? I asked the Lord, still thinking about how he firmly said that I drank Mountain Dew out of his nipple. We walked past these college kids on the beach, and you were like, are you thinking what I'm thinking? And we both said at the same time, beer pong, which was so cool because I haven't played beer pong since after the Last Supper when I drunk drove Judas's donkey into a well. That dude was pissed. Anyway, we played beer pong with these dudes forever, crushing the whole time. And then one of them was like, isn't Christianity just a series of parables stolen from other belief systems? And I was like, parable this motherfucker. And I took out my magic wand. Yeah, I had a magic wand the whole time, by the way. Nobody talks about it, but it's true. And I magicked a four-wheeler, and I was like, ride or die for humanity's sins, bitches. And we did some sick donuts, which really impressed them. And then we all did some coke off of a seashell, like a big one. I paused thoughtfully and said, and that's when I died? Yeah, you died. But the moral here is that whenever you see Mountain Dew Code Red in the world, just imagine it coming out of Jesus's hairy little nips. Amen.
Justin Tyler, everybody.
Wow.
Coming in
Hot.
with a hot and fresh sermon.
Oof. I've always had a rule if I ever saw a man in a vest to never trust that man. Never trust a man. That was beautiful.
Ooh.
Getting a reverb.
We're on it. I'll swap.
I'm a psychopath. I seem like a crazy.
just really just hitting the emergency brakes on this comedy train.
None of my technologies work.
Hold on. There was a comment in here that it's tough to get through the wreckage of these plain comments and find the one I'm looking for.
It's amazing we're doing a 9/11 themed show.
It's unbelievable. It was from Carly. The real character is dad with technical difficulty.
Fuck yeah, that's a character. See, I'm all about layering characters, and this is really working for me.
Get the super one.
We've layered 400 9/11s.
Man, I'm glad Stevie's here for this because she'll remember to remind us about this every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. That's why I especially wanted to appeal to the Lord above with my piece and really connect. I throw a halo on top of this piece, you know.
Mm-hmm. And not the quickly canceled Paramount Plus TV show Halo.
Yes, no, and I think that was not quickly canceled. That was canceled after a long, slow. It's had multiple seasons, I believe.
I'm glad you picked up on that. It was dragged out for honestly 2 seasons too long, and it was also only 2 seasons.
Yeah. This Carly comment is especially damning. The seeing Justin say you can't hear me without hearing him, but knowing it was what he says for me. That's very good. Very, very good.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's move like 9/11. We're gonna forget what has happened before. I think that's the whole thing, and just move. Now Jorge's broken.
Woo!
Not Jorge's technology that's broken. It's the brain.
I'm getting flushed with how bad this is going.
I look like a Christmas elf. I'm glowing and out of sweat and embarrassment. This is flop sweat right now.
I'm flopping right now.
Yeah.
Wow. Flip flop, floppity flop.
But you know what? The beauty of this is it's time for our next character. You know what I mean?
It is. Thank God, Mercy kill this section of the show.
Why? This is it, and this will remain forever on our YouTube page.
Yeah, this is going nowhere. It's going into the Internet Archives.
The pin in it.
In 30 years, we're gonna get a Nobel Prize of some sort.
Yes, they give those out for when the comments are really good. Like it doesn't matter what we do; it's just when the comments are great.
100%.
Great. Well, let's welcome out our next character to the rectangles because I'm excited. This is someone who, I feel like probably had a long journey, but has recently come into huge prominence, which is super exciting. So, folks, please put your hands together, open up your rectangles, and meet your local pet chef.
Schönes Mädchen, komm doch noch rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder. Komm schon, schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal her.
What's up, everybody? Yes, I am your local pet chef, but you could call me Stevie, okay? I used to be a vegan chef, but I'm catching on this trend because, people start eating dogs and stuff around. And I was like, you know what? I can do better than that. All right. So I got a couple recipes for y'all, for all my dog eaters out there. I don't want you to feel ashamed after last night. Okay. This is not the time to get small. Okay. This is the time to show up. All right. So I'm out here as Chef Steve over here, I'm going to just tell y'all a couple of recipes from my cookbook. Okay. My first specialty is a rescue dog risotto. Okay. Let me tell you here, if you in Los Angeles, they got so many rescue dogs. They're actually giving them out for free. They're not even letting you buy. You don't even have to buy the tags no more. So I just usually go to the dog shelters, pick up a couple myself. and flambe them and cook them. So yes, rescue dog risotto. You can see that on my TikTok if you're interested. Next meal, next dish that I have, if you guys are looking for something a little bit more lighter, there's a little skunk skewers. Tail is up. You just go over there and shoot that right off. And you can use freeze the gland, and then you can have it for the holidays. A little skunk skewer. I love a little skunk. If you're a little sweet tooth like me, I got you a little chickmunk chunk cookies. Okay, you need something nice, nutty, and sweet. That's it right there. A little Chip and Dale. Okay, pop that in the oven, or you can even microwave it if you got kids. I got a lot of kids. Okay, so I got to feed a lot of mouths. Man. Now it's getting colder. Okay, fall is here. So what you need with a beer is some pigeon porridge. Okay, I know you see all of them pigeons, man, and I'll tell you what, you get a couple of them breasts in a little pot, and that'd be with a little onions and some oatmeal on top, and you just stir. You get some fine comfort food right there. Okay, nice pigeon porridge for you. Just don't eat the feet. Okay, they get all in your teeth, you never can get them out. You know this one, okay? For my New Yorkers, rat pizza. You know what I mean? You just put a pizza on the ground, rat comes on it, boom, that's yours. Slice it up. I'm a pineapple with a little pineapple on top. I'm a pizza guy, okay? Rat pizza. That's not just a trend. It can be also in your arsenal. Squirrel biscuits, okay? Don't need to say much there. We all know that it's pretty much like a chipmunk. But be a little nice, keep it a little tender. I would say boil it first, chop it up. Okay, you got a little rolling on the subject of rodents, rodent pie always goes well with any type of evening outing. I know they got some at Trader Joe's for like $6. I definitely a good buy, there. And don't be afraid to get freaky with it. You know what I mean? All types of rodents matter. I like to put a raccoon in mine. I just got a little raccoon family up in my attic. It's real beautiful, real nice. I took a couple of them, put them in my pie. It was a really nice day, y'all. Real nice day. I'm not mad. And now also too, not just for food, you can make really good drinks with the rodents. I'm just saying, you over here thinking of just dogs and cats and whatnot, but there's a whole lot of things you can make with them. You can put them on lotions. You can put them in teas. So last but not least, I definitely want to put you guys on some game to some crow's feet tea. Okay.
Ooh.
Yes, a crow's feet tea. You know what I mean? Keep the foot aligned. You just chop it off right at the leg. Wow, this knife has gotten really sharp. Gotta keep a sharp knife. Gotta keep a sharp knife if you're out here doing a little rodent eating. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what, you guys might be saying I'm disgusting. You might be in the comments just already vomiting, but I'm gonna tell you what, I save a lot of money. Okay, I know food prices have been inflating. You know what hasn't been inflating? The cost of killing a rabbit. Okay, that's the same as it ever has been. Right? Don't look at me all crazy. But listen, y'all need to calm down. I'm serious. Put some crow's feet in your tea. You can still put the lemon, and you can still have the mint, or you can still put a little black tea in there, but make it real black with some crow's feet. And I'll tell you what, you get the best sleep you ever get. Get the best sleep ever get. You won't have no crows no more. All right. I haven't seen a rodent in my place, in my vicinity since for 2 months. Okay. 2 months, baby. And I've been fed. I've been feeding all my friends. Okay. And only one of them got sick. That's it. Now, it's getting cold, so it's going to be a minute, but I promise y'all, when it gets warm in the summertime, I'm going to have a whole new cookbook for y'all about barbecue. We're going to get to barbecuing, baby, because you know that these Roros are going to be good on the grill. All right. So join me at my next barbecue. This is your local pet chef. How you doing? Gotta.
Kilo Martin.
Kilo Martin, everybody. Look at that. Out of wardrobe in a heartbeat. Look at that.
Just, I love it.
It's a hot city.
That quick
How do you
costume.
get those clothes up?
I gotta ask. I think I might know how, but I gotta ask that apron, was that a tote bag?
Gosh, you are good, girl.
Sharp eye.
Baby. This is the ultimate paste toady, baby. Okay.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That is the mark of a great performer who looks around and goes, I need an apron. What do I have that is apron-esque?
It's all about just filling the screen. You don't need it works. Look at that. That's working for me.
Yeah. Boom.
Like I said, everything in this frame is my safe space.
That's right.
Everything out, it's wild. Internet outages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heat waves.
Crazy. What is a costume but a mask for your body? Have you ever thought of that?
My poet.
My poet.
My New England poet. My transcendental.
The crow's feet tea had me thinking, what are some are there any things that you consume or wow. Spencer's sticking to the bit of treating us like meat, and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
What is something that you're like a treat you give yourself, or some kind of thing like, oh, I actually really like when I have, like some people like lemon in hot water, and like what's that little almost medicine thing that you do?
I think weed.
I love how thoughtful and earnest you are giving that answer.
Yeah.
I think weed. I think it would be weed probably.
But if it was like a drink, I think I like turmeric and ginger in my smoothie.
Oh yeah.
And I don't really know why I do I know there's like something with turmeric. I don't like taste the turmeric. I just know that I gotta put it in. So a little turmeric and a little ginger in my smoothie is a thing I'm doing.
People talk up turmeric and they're like, oh, you gotta put it in. And it tastes like dust. It's like very cool dust.
Right.
But it does seem to work to do something. What about you, Jorge? What's your little medicine treat that you give yourself?
My go-to little snacky?
Yeah.
when I'm feeling down. I don't know. I'll reach for a little like honey, lemon, and tea, and that gets me feeling a little better for like 5 minutes, and then the placebo effect wears off, and I go back to feeling like garbage.
Mine is sleeping for more than 5 hours, and that really is a real catch-all.
Like just take a nap, unplug, and then you're ready to hit it hard. I like that.
Yeah, if by nap you mean like nighttime, by like where you sleep at night.
Listen, I don't know what sleep is. It's just naps, okay? Anything special that you prepare for your sleeping to enhance the experience? Lavender, special pillows, or smells, sounds?
I guess just not wearing jeans, like not wearing full jeans. Like laying down in like boxers. I have a deep V.
Ooh.
My treatment, my bed
I don't know what that is anymore. I have a normal
I have a sleeping clothing line, deep V's and boxers. I would be a welcome deep V.
Oh yeah, that's our first merch. Is that like a weighted vest to fix your V that you put on, Jorge?
Yeah, I thought it would distract, and then it actually pulled the shirt from the back, so it kind of worked out. But then I realized this vest, it has a hood, and it belongs. It's Cristal's, and so this is how you know she was infinitely cooler than I will ever be.
Yeah, that's like a vest a character in when a movie puts on before they're going to go like spray paint something in the city. That's like in the 80s, it was like, oh yeah, the young people wear these and they do crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
what is he giving right now?
Oh my internet almost busted.
Unrepresented actor. Shortler coming in with perhaps the best roast we've had ever is I'm asleep right now. Strong.
Well, just so you know, Schreikler's the one who is my internet service provider, so that explains a lot. Honestly, that explains a lot.
Yeah, internet Schreikler provider.
Yeah. My
ISP.
We missed a little bit of our business earlier on, folks. If you want to support this show and keep our barely functioning technology going, Send us some K-Shore Business Venmo. It's actually how we pay Jorge, and he's doing so much more than he ever used to these days, especially right now. If you do, and you put something in the comments, we will read it aloud right here on the rectangles, no matter what it says. And that brings me to a recurring segment that we do a lot called Jeer Gyry.
Jeer Gyry.
Now, see, look, great behind the scenes. We get to see him pick up the mic. That's some ASMR shit right there. This is by a longtime fan and supporter, Robin Richmond, who is also in the comments right now. Dear Gyry, how much water do I need to shove into a melon before it becomes a watermelon? I'm worried it might flood my apartment. Shouts. That's an end of summer vibes right there. Yeah. And we also have one. We have one more from our other recurring segment. Trolley Ticket. Zekor Zeppelin presents Stoner Thoughts.
Oh, stoner thoughts.
Honestly, we should just be watching you do this. You can take our cameras off. You do that. It's like an old-timey radio show. My dog Earl has become a good luck charm. One day I was walking him. I found 2 pairs of shoes. This past Sunday, a man gave me a typewriter. That's some David Lynch shit right there. That's happening in real life. Wow. Think about that.
Zekor, that's insane and it's hurt me.
Yeah. Broke Jorge's brain, and we need that brain. Robin Richmond in the comments, I did flood my apartment. Brat summer is officially over.
No.
Wow. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. As it has been foretold, when the great flood comes, the brat summer has ended.
Brat summer hath end.
Yeah, hath end.
Not ended. No.
Robin, I think that felt like a haiku. It tingled it tingled my haiku senses. But you may just be hit. Yeah, I have them.
It's a haiku that makes you high. Yeah, like Spider-Man has a spider sense, and Jorge has a haiku sense. He was bitten by a radioactive alternating rhyme poem.
Oh yeah, I was bitten by 17 syllables total.
Wow, a lot of nibbles, really.
little nibs.
Logical defect. Thankfully, Rat Boy Summer is still on. Yes, that's where Eric is tonight. He's out there getting his last Rat Boy Summer in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to go to
What is Eric doing?
If you want me to be honest with you, he is. Eric and I were offered 2 tickets to go see Weezer here playing in New York, play the Blue Album top to bottom, and I was like, all right, I got the show, family, and no, I can't go. And Eric's like, I'll go. I'm gonna take my partner. I was like, oh, sick. See you later.
See you later.
Yo, Weezy. Weezer was
Weezy. Weezy is very cool.
Weezy and Weezer are doing it together, but they were just over here doing their tours. That's cool. That's what's up.
I did see. It's fun that they're doing the Blue Album because I saw them for their 20-year anniversary of that album, and it was a great show. And now I'm realizing that was 10 full years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't like that.
Robin Richmond, Weezer's Rap Boy music. Yes. Case closed on Eric being a rap boy. But also, let me just say, Weezer's albums very just descend in quality. And I don't think that's a hot take, but the fact that they're like, we agree, we're only playing the good ones is wild.
If it's anything like 10 years ago, they played all of the hits, all of the singles, sort of like back in time. They did a bunch of those. They played like a 5-minute documentary video and then played the Blue Album front to back. And it was very good.
How do y'all feel about videos during concerts? Like, I like him, but I'm like, it's kind of like, I'm here to see you. I'm noticing that a lot. I mean, it does set the mood, but
I think it's fine if it's like a part of a whole vibe. But when the video is sort of meant to take focus away from the band, I'm like, guys, this is what we do at home. You have to do it now. That's why we came here. It's you. It's your turn.
Yeah, I definitely think Weezer is on that. Check the video out.
Well, these are fucking old.
Oh,
the other thing.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
Scheukler just roasting indiscriminately tonight.
Just back and forth everywhere. I do
Yes.
like a visualizer. I do like a cool visualizer.
Yeah, I saw Tool at Governor's Ball a few years back, and that was awesome. The visuals they have that meant to be just experiential are sick.
Sick.
Spencer the comments. Let's chat more skin. Man, this guy's like hunger. He's hungry, and I don't know if we can satiate this dude. Yeah, I'm going to give you just a little secret. Like, if you go, like, don't close this because we still want to be here, Spencer. But like, just open a new tab and just type in PORN and stay with us. But like, check that out. We're about to blow your mind.
Yeah.
Wow.
You could
Kathy L.
I'm telling these comments, baby.
You know, when the internet fails on our end, I think it makes everyone. It shakes up the whole cage for all of us.
Man,
hold on.
What a time to be alive.
I'm getting something right now. Eric is live in the Discord typing. He hasn't sent a message yet, but he has stopped typing. But he was moments ago.
What, does he have an alert when we talk shit?
When we start talking shit. Speaking of the Discord, let's get that link in here,
please.
Oh yes.
I'm just in case.
Yeah, please join the Discord. It's really been popping off lately. People have been joining at record pace. Definitely because of the show we're bringing right now. But let me also say, we have a show. We're opening the UCB Theater in New York on there's a whole opening weekend. It's a grand opening even. And we are doing a Characters Welcome live show with a ton of special guests on Sunday at 7 p.m. It's going to be very fun. Someone just joining the server right now. Oh, Eric's just answering random questions on the Discord right now. He's not even hanging out. He's just answering. He can't be enjoying this concert. Maybe they're playing some of the bad songs right now.
Maybe it's the bad songs. I've got a link for Characters Welcome. Hold on, I've got it.
He's in the line for the bathroom.
There you go.
You know.
Yeah. How you do? But yes, the show at 7 p.m. We're doing our portmanteau show that we did a couple of months back, and that, if you don't know what that means, it's where you sort of smash together a couple words or concepts. There's going to be a lot of very fun ideas. If anyone has any portmanteau ideas, shout them out in the comments. We'll say them out here on the air. It's one of our more popular things. It's very funny. That's where we had a great video on the YouTube channel. Well, there's Eric's Sarah Jessica Peter Parker. But the James Gandolfini is maybe my favorite from that previous show. Really good stuff.
So good.
So good.
Yeah. I got very close to doing for this upcoming show, Red M&M. I'd be dressed as a red M&M candy doing Lose Yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yes, it would be pretty good. I tried to do it and I can't do it. I don't think I can physically. Music, my brain and music is not. I would need more practice than I have time for that one.
Yeah,
but, that's a future one.
Schreckler, I was actually legitimately looking for these a little bit ago. Schreckler did just throw down so many in the Discord that I'm furiously scrolling for now.
Oh. You know, I was just bubbling over like what a portmanteau, if I ever did a portmanteau character. And I've done one, but it's like Pinocchio, but it would be like N-word-yo. It was like, nice. I had a good time. I just didn't want to, for a different character show. But I was like, line and yeah.
That's really funny.
Objectively, that is a fantastic 10 out of 10 idea.
Objectively, yeah. So I'm trying to think of another one that
I can. Another one. I'm sure we have a million from Schreckler. Another one that I thought of but didn't do is Orlando Bloom and Onion.
That's great.
But here's the thing: I was like, "Wow, Kilo Martin Short, let's do this." That's very fun.
That's dope.
I want to do Orlando Bloom and Onion, but Orlando Bloom is like pretty boring. I think. Is there what's a good Orlando Bloom like monologue?
Well, he's on his meditation game right now. I am a huge fan of
he's
Orlando Bloom. I like.
Really?
I knew when I was gay when Legolas when he came down the stairs and shoved the like orc shield in the neck. It was like, and I was like, what? What does this feel like?
He is. It's awesome. Very cool. But like his biggest line from that is like, "You have my bow," and like, what else we got there?
Yeah.
Legolas doesn't say much.
He doesn't. He's an elf of few words.
Yeah.
Some of these are truly fantastic out of the Discord. From the mind of the mind of Scheukler, who's not meant to see a Star Trek prodigy, which is really up in my gym jam.
Firestarter.
Yeah, it's about the band. Let's see. We got James F. Polka, F. Mary Abraham, Barack Omaha, Adam Driver, but he's a golf club. Boy George Washington is one I'd really like to see.
Yeah.
Yo, that's over the plate for you, Jorge.
Yeah. That really was just targeted me, and I'm very, very happy. Very happy boy.
That's really fun. So if you want to come hang out and
Sunday.
see more of these, it's Sunday at 7, and we are live streaming it for the very first time, so you can watch along live. I have a good authority that the cameras will be plussed up from the normal live stream. So very excited about that. So please come hang out. You can buy tickets at the UCB website if you are in New York or the New York area or anywhere now.
Period.
Anywhere.
Where is the location now officially?
14th Street between 1st and 2nd, right? It's the biggest landmark to give you, and I think Spencer in the comments will really understand this. It's right by the doner kebab place that has the sign that looks like porn.
Hey.
It is. Everyone's nodding their heads because they know exactly what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
If you plug in the address into Google Maps, at least, which is 242 East 14th Street, it will bring up the KFC that used to be there and maybe moved a few buildings down. So if you end up going to KFC, you're actually going for ha-has, for the hee-hees.
Yeah. Come for the deep fried tickaloos, which is a great choice. Spencer Griffin, are you wearing clothes or is it no clothes? Great question. You have to come to find out because there's a lot of portmanteaus that could end up nude. I can guarantee that.
I'm looking at the featured players in this upcoming Characters Welcome Live. We got people like Casey Jost. We got the one and only Kyle Gordon, Natasha Weinblatt.
Wow.
I've recognized some of these others. There's a little known dude like Eric Feurer.
But he might be seeing like Sixpence None the Richer or something.
That's a band I haven't thought of
that's a band I haven't thought of in a long time.
Long time. Saging. Wow. This is a hot bill.
Hot bill. Very hot bill. Definitely worth coming out. But the Characters Welcome, we're talking about the future, we're talking about this stuff. We do have one more character to get to tonight.
Oh,
you can believe it.
Yeah.
So let's do it. Very excited to bring out this character. Someone that I see plenty of times in the regular week. I used to be this. Please welcome out to the Rectangles, a bartender.
Oh, woo.
Schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder. Komm schon, schönes.
All right, guys, let's gather around for a quick pre-shift meeting. We've got a busy night ahead at the bar. Lots of new faces out there. Yeah. Well, my name is Ghost, the head bartender here at Concept, a speakeasy style bar that's built inside another larger speakeasy. Guests enter Concept by crawling Shawshank Redemption style through a sewer pipe filled with actual human urine that's been lightly infused with a very smoky mezcal. A little about me. My name is Ghost, which is short for Ghostbuster because my parents are shitheads. I moved to the city to be a paleontologist in the style of Ross from Friends, but quickly learned that there are very few undiscovered bones here in Williamsburg. Plus, the sidewalk is in the way. So I pivoted to mixology, spent 7 years learning the ropes at the Times Square Applebee's, and now I work here and live in a giant truck tire in East Bushwick.
Oof.
A couple things that we're out of tonight: ice. We have no ice, so we're just going to raise the temperature of the room so that the drinks seem colder. We're also out of bottles. Not sure what happened, but all the bottles are gone. That's why the liquor is in all these little bowls around the bar. Also out tonight of personality. I looked around and I realized that we're all just dead-eyed sociopaths. Why are all the bartenders these days just Alexander Skarsgård characters? We've also got a couple specials tonight that I want us to inspire our guests with. Number one, the Drifter with Bad Intentions. It's single batch tequila infused with wolf's teeth mixed with the insides of a cigarette with a very light rim of crushed up Tylenol. Next up, we have my dad's lunch, which is a can of Progresso minestrone soup served up with a splash of Jägermeister and a deep fried bedbug. Be careful with those bed bugs because we are frying them on site and they keep trying to get out of the cage. Number three, we have a rum and coke, which, as we all know, is just vodka mixed with tonic. And then finally, we have Ghost's Regrets, this is a glass that I've whispered my life's regrets into. It tastes bitter and sad, and technically all of the glasses are filled with this already. And as always, these drinks are $37 each. We're going to have a great service. Remember to shake all your drinks in a super condescending way, like looking down. And be sure to be out of the place by 3 a.m. because we're burning the building down for the insurance money.
Justin Tyler, everybody.
Yes. Bartender. Man.
Wow. A whole new outfit has hit the building. Shouts to Red, a second Justin character has hit the stream. Very funny. I read that comment while I was doing that, and I almost laughed. I almost
got him.
Almost broke. Wow. Gosh,
this is really good. Jorge Arnold from Spencer. That is
it's good. So funny. It's so funny, Spencer. I literally wrote down, and we'll be saying at the show, another one I had was Matthew McConaughey Arnold. So shouts to that. But Jorge Arnold is a perfect one for our guy right here.
Jorge Arnold.
It's me.
Very fun. I do think bartenders have that is an accurate, true representation of bartenders in New York City, specifically Brooklyn.
Justin, in your professional opinion, when did that shift happen? Because they weren't always like that.
No, well, I think that just bar culture has changed a lot. Not to get too into it, but I do pay attention to this a lot. Bar culture has shifted over the last 15 years. That it's just a totally different thing now. And not that everyone's mad. I think people want different things from it now. So it is much more an austere. You go there. There's 15 ingredients and everything. Yep. And it's more like sitting quietly. It's the real trend. I think the speakeasy thing sort of started, became cool, and then every bar did it and just took that vibe of we don't talk. I don't talk to you. And it was well, you could talk. You're not an actual speakeasy. If you're just a regular corner bar, you should probably still talk.
Cristal and I went to, I do not remember the name of the bar. So there's that. But we went to it, and it was very speakeasy until it wasn't. So you had to ring a doorbell and then be let in. But the rest of the experience wasn't speakeasy at all. And also the thing you had to ring was on one of those outdoor dining areas that they pop-up tent things. So it was
That's really funny.
Yeah.
They just don't commit to the bit. It's
I don't know, slap a ring doorbell on here and you've got a ring to be entered. And then say the password. Say the password real quick. Then once you're in.
Golden Tea's in the back. We're starting our beer pong tournament over here. Feel free.
Yeah.
We got free hot dogs over here.
Yeah, we've got one crazy taxi in the bathroom, so you can hear yeah as you're ordering.
That's too real right there.
What's your go-to bar? Is it like you like a diving vibe, or is it more like you want that cocktail experience? I've gone both ways, and I like the cocktail during a happy hour. It's not that bad, having a nice little mezcal margarita type of thing,
Yeah.
But I'm a Tuesday night, PBR, music, casual, I don't know what the scenes are now.
Different vibe. I think different nights for different things. You go to different places. If I'm going, like when I lived in a neighborhood and the corner bar, I would go there, and that's what I want all the time. It's like not a super divey spot, just a place that is like the people are nice, know each other. Everyone's sort of there to have fun and hang out. That's my dream. And that's where I was a bar patron, became a bartender at the corner bar. And that's what I did for like 6 years. It was awesome.
Wow. Yeah.
I dig. I usually dig more of a dive because it's quick as far as like not taking up a bartender's time. I'm so like probably over cognizant of like, oh, I'm being a piece of shit and ordering just like a Negroni Spagliato or something, and they hate everything that I've said.
But the fact that you even know that, like, hey, can I have that? Like my ass is like, what do you like? And I bar backed, and that's it. I can't even. They would, couldn't even get to bartender, and I'm like,
well, I've worked in enough bars, never as a bartender, but I've worked in enough to know to like have that in the back of my head, like order something quick and easy and get out of the way.
Right.
Here's the thing, though. I'll give you the insider thing. There are only 2 drinks that bartenders actually are mad when you order, and they're extremely seasonal. It'd be rarely you'd be ordering both of these, and those 2 drinks are a mojito and a hot toddy.
9 and 11. Sorry, what?
Mojito and a hot toddy. You order either of those, the bartender's gonna be like, fine. But any other drink, because most drinks that seem complicated have like just 3 or 4 ingredients. It's not like it's killer.
What was your shake? Like, what was your choreography?
I'm regular.
I know you had a dance. Like,
I'm not doing this. My bar was divey enough that it was really just like, here you go. But like, I'm a one. It is cool to like, ching, bang, bang on the bar, shake, 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 shake while you're pointing, talking and stuff. Then open it up. The real trick is when you open it, sort of like,
yeah.
Surprise! It was me.
Yeah, it was me all along.
Yeah.
Showing off the goods.
I've also heard that a lemon drop will also make a bartender want to shoot you.
Yeah, I guess I never really made a ton of those.
Might be a Florida thing.
Yeah, that's the other thing is like bars that do like shooters and all that. Like that's a whole other side of things.
Yeah.
But also bars now they're like, would you like a cocktail? They're all on tap over here. I'll just pull a lever and like it all comes out. So,
what?
Oh yeah, a ton of bars have cocktails on tap these days.
I'm just getting the ice. That's me. We ain't got no more ice. Gotta go.
Yeah.
Woo!
You're an ice tender.
I was the ice tender. We literally would get different types of ice. I mean, obviously, no surprise, y'all. But like, yeah, that was a thing. We get like these nice blocks of ice. It's really cool. Back in my day.
Yeah, the culture's changed.
Back in my day, we had icebergs.
Yeah.
Now I'll be slipping bringing my drink in my pocket, my little flask culture now.
Yeah. That's you eliminate the bar and the tender.
I'm like, I'm loving this episode of Cocktails Welcome.
Yeah.
Woo!
I mean, after a sort of a rough start, it's nothing like ending with a cocktail,
Yeah. I'm gonna make something. I don't know what we have in the kitchen, but I'm gonna find something and rate it.
Period.
Nice. Because that's right. That's the show. We have completed the show. Thank you all for being here. Shouts to Kilo for jumping in. Jorge, as always, for being out here, getting those heart fingers up. We will be back next week at this very same time. And the rolling blackouts will have ended. at least in my brain and in my laptop. And if you are around and either in New York City or on a live stream, please check out our show on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a banger. I guarantee it.
Wow.
It's going to be very fun.
Comedy wins. Absolutely.
Comedy wins.
Comedy always wins.
You can't
forget comedy. Kilo, before we head out, I know this has been a very different show, but do you have anything to like plug or promote? You're always doing something. You're always the Iceman. You got anything going on out there in the land of no power.
Period. Subscribe to the podcast, The Cop and Comic, y'all. I literally just today put up a fresh teaser. Okay, I got it edited. You're gonna hear me singing I'm putting vocals on you. So
wow.
The Cop and Comic, it's called The Cop and the Comic. It's on all places that you stream your podcast, and I promote that, and that's it right now. But I'll drop other things. I'm always working on stuff, so I'll be here for. Get in on that Cop and Comic, y'all. That would be really dope. Love seeing this energy on it.
There it is. Jorge, do you have anything you want to plug?
Oh yes, and my YouTube, please. Yeah, thank you for that.
I got you, buddy. Wow, do I? You know what? The show that Peter and I did a couple weeks back is up on YouTube. I'll find the link for that so you can totally watch it.
Yes.
And I don't know, have a little hee haha. Josh Nasser, if that's a name that rings a bell, open for us. Very, very funny, very goofy guy, and just a really fun show. So please watch it. You don't have to like or subscribe. You can just watch it and enjoy.
Oh, nice. Take the pressure off.
Yeah. It's no pressure. It's easy. It's easy peas.
It's on your YouTube page.
It is. I'm truly like sweating trying to find it. There it is. That was actually really easy.
You have a Connor in the comments. You're in a short film right now too, Jorge, right?
That's right. It is. Well, it's in a short film.
The people are plugging you.
I love it. Connor, fantastic.
The comments, that was the character of the day of the show.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the Iron Mule Film Fest, and we have a short sketch in the Iron Mule Film Fest. Oh, look at that! It's actually on the front page. It was a sketch we did called Werewolf Theirwolf, and it's very stupid. Please give that a watch. If you're in the city and want to check out the Iron Mule Film Fest, please. We'll be there. We'll sign your nips.
Wow. Wow.
It was
that's
like a roll
for
back.
Spencer in the comments. Right there.
That's only for Spencer. Justin, do you have anything to plug or promote? You're always doing some crazy things. And I know last week you had to leave us on a little NDA action, or the week before, which was really, really cool. And I don't think you can talk about that yet, but
not yet, but I will soon. I promise about that. I've been doing a lot of fun/weird things that I will talk about in a couple months. But I just to come to the Characters Welcome show. I have another show at UCB at the end of the month on September 27th that I think I'm announcing this here tonight that Eric and I are hosting together. I think it's a show called Beast at the UCB Theater at 10:30 on Friday, September 27th. Please come hang out for that. It will be fun. And folks, come back here every single Wednesday. You never know what's going to be here, who's going to be here, or what's going to happen. And that's what Characters Welcome is all about. Thank you, folks. Good night.
Hold on. I want to get the there it is. I found Beast. I found it. I'm gonna drop this link in the comments real fast before we skedoodle. I got you, buddy. Sorry I wasn't quicker on the draw.
No, you're doing many things. I used to tech and host, and now I've turned you from a tech into host as well. So
the pipeline is great. I'm loving it. And real fast, Spencer Griffin,
done. Griffin done.
Done. Okay, Griffin done. Okay, sorry. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay, now we can go. Bye.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. Later.
Later.